What's going on, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and I just got finished watching Firestarter, starring Ryan Kiera Armstrong, Zac Efron, and a bunch of other people, including Red from That 70s Show. Guys, basically, supposedly a reboot of the original Firestarter that came out in the 80s starring Drew Barrymore, but it just basically was the same movie if you've seen the original. Now, if you don't know anything about the Firestarter movie, this is based off of the small novel by Stephen King, great author, and this one is produced by Blumhouse, pretty decent studio. But the story is about a couple that basically were experimented on here set in the 2010s, and they have a daughter that has these abilities to where she can bring out fire. And there's a government company that basically experimented on the parents and they want the daughter. And basically everyone goes on the run. Now, anybody would say, oh man, this sounds like a really good, interesting premise. But if you really think about it, you've seen this movie 1,000 times and it just wasn't called Firestarter. You might have heard of X-Men, the Jean Grey storyline, same thing. Logan, same thing. All these other movies like Looper, same thing. It's just the same story being retold, and they just wanted to make this one be a horror premise when there's really not that much horror. Like, you get 3 scenes max, and then the other scenes are basically action scenes. This movie, for all it's worth, I really cannot give it anything positive because it's nothing about this movie that has redeeming qualities about it. If you're seeing one of the characters that is pretty much becoming a Native American version of John Wick or Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men, he's basically doing the same badass old school stuff. Someone will call him on the phone. He'll be over in the corner looking at the ground. I don't do this job anymore. I've changed. He does the same thing like everyone else does, and it literally goes on for the 5 minutes of backstory that you get from him. The big conspiracy government group is basically telling you why we need this person, but then they vaguely tell you why they need him, which makes no sense at all. If you already have had the parents, why do you need the kid? It just goes on and on. The roles in this movie are very rough. By all means, I got an hour into the movie, and that's before you even see the little girl start learning to control her powers. That was like the last 10 minutes when she figured out how to do it, and she was getting ready to go save her dad. And it just is the quickest hour and 34 minutes of my time being wasted. This is right up there with Morbius and Redeeming Love. I will give this movie a gentleman's F+. You can put it in cursive if you need to, editor. That's all I got. This movie is garbage. I'm happy I watched it on Peacock. I'm happy I didn't go to the theater. Probably would have been maybe 2 people there in total. This movie's not going to make money. I'm happy they thought to put it on streaming, but I don't think there's an audience for this. There are better Stephen King movies. This is garbage. Don't watch it. There are better things on Peacock. Watch A Girl's 5 Ella. That's a great show. It's more entertaining than this movie. But did you watch Firestarter? Let me know how you feel about Firestarter. Comment down below. Let me know if you think Stephen King adaptations need to take a break for a little while, or do they need to keep going? Just let me know what y'all think. My name is Travis. This is Tubbs. More than anything, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all in the next review. We're going to have better stuff, or at least hope better stuff comes out. Peace, y'all.